Now let us continue with the exercise questions. Exercise 10.1, question number 3. It is written, a tangent PQ at a point P of a circle. At a point P of a circle. That means a P here. Tangent of radius of 5 centimeter radius meets a line through the center O at a point Q, that is a center O, radius of 5, point P and this one. So a line, that is the line joining O and center O and point Q, and this tangent is meeting. So they are saying about this only, this figure. So where is P and which is Q, that is important one. Q is a point, external point, P is a point on the circle, that means a point of contact, O is a center. So they are saying about this radius of 5. One more thing given, OQ12. OQ12, that is the distance between center and the point is 12 centimeter. Question is find length of tangent PQ. Simply we can say Pythagoras theorem. First we will say angle 1 equal to 90 degree y. Tangent and radius in a circle. Tangent and radius at the point of contact. Are perpendicular. Tangent and radius at the point of contact are perpendicular. That means angle 1 is 90. Angle OPQ. That we say simply angle 1 90. Therefore Pythagoras theorem. PQ square equal to OQ square minus OP square. In triangle OPQ, if you want, we can write in that triangle 1 is 90. So Pythagoras theorem. That is 12 square minus 5 square, 144 minus 25. PQ is square root of 119 centimeter. That is given as a D option in the question. Question number 4. Draw a circle and two parallel lines to a given line. Draw a circle and two parallel lines. Two lines parallel to a given line. That means a line is given already. One line is already given. AB is already given and one circle is also there. Only one line is given and the question is to draw a circle and two lines parallel to the given line AB, so that one is a tangent. So I can draw tangent here. Tangent as well as parallel. So PQ is parallel to AB as well as tangent also. Tangent because touching at one point. Only one point touching. And one is a secant. Secant means it has to cut it. So I will say XY. XY is parallel as well as passing through the circle. Okay, not a diameter. Okay, not necessary that it is a center O. Center O, it will be somewhere else. So anywhere I can draw. Okay, so AB is given line. Now PQ is PQ parallel to XY parallel to AB. That is what they are saying. Two line we have to draw which is parallel. Okay, these two are parallel. Now PQ is a tangent because it is touching one point, and XY is a secant. Okay. It is not for examination point of view. This question is only for checking whether the concept is clear or not. So we will go to the next exercise. 10.2. Exercise 10.2. First question. From a point Q, length of the tangents to a circle is 24 and the distance of Q from the center is 25. Length of the tangent from a point Q, that means a point Q here, the length of the tangent is 24, length of the tangent is this one, and the distance of Q from the center is 25. Find the radius. Find the radius. So this angle 90 degree we know, we can name it as P, and this is O. Angle 190, same step, exactly same thing what we wrote just now. Pythagoras theorem. Angle 1 equal to 90 degree, reason tangent and radius at the point of contact are perpendicular. Tangent and radius at the point of contact are perpendicular. In triangle POQ. OP square equal to OQ square minus PQ square, that is Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem, that is OQ 25 square minus 24 square, 625 minus 576, 49. Therefore radius that is OP is equal to square root of 49, that is 7 centimeter. Okay. Now remember one thing, when we draw this type of figure, we should not draw like this. Why? We can draw, but the point we take here normally, isn't it? After taking the point here, if I try to draw like this from here, it will not be a tangent. It cannot be a tangent because from this point Q, if I am drawing, it will be touching here, not here. At the here it cannot cut, it cannot touch it. Touching will be here somewhere because the point is Q here. So when we draw the figure, what I am trying to say is this one: when I draw, touching point will not be here, touching will be here somewhere, isn't it? Touching will be here somewhere. Figure is going to be like this. I cannot take the point here and here the point. So when I am trying to touch it, touching is not possible. It will be a secant. Touching will be here somewhere. I hope it is clear. Touching point cannot be exactly at the top. It will be slightly towards right, towards the pointer. So that this is going to be 90 degree and this is going to be hypotenuse. Otherwise, if you draw the wrong figure, then there will be total confusion. We may take this as hypotenuse. 90 here, not here. At O, we will not get 90. Tangent and radius 90, that means here 90, not here. Okay, be very careful. So it is like that only for explanation. Okay. Now question number 2. Question number 2, figure is already given. TP and TQ are two tangents to a circle with the center O. POQ 110 given. So very simple thing. This all are for one more question, okay? And one more question, no need of all the steps and all. MCQ means simply you can get the answer, that is enough. No need of each and every step or each and every reason and all. For understanding purpose, I am writing each and everything. Okay? Suppose it is for 1 mark MCQ, simply get the answer with the minimum step. Minimum step required for getting the answer. Okay. I am not saying that everything we have to do in mind and then we should be in the trouble. Okay. What is needed for me to get the answer, that much step I will write. This is a figure given. TP one tangent, TQ another tangent, and this is 110. So here 90, there is no confusion, no need of any confusion. 1 and 2 are 90 degree. Angle 1 equal to angle 1, TP and TQ are tangents. Therefore angle 1 equal to angle 2 equal to 90 degree. Reason tangent and theorem. Tangent and radius at the point of contact are perpendicular. Since they are perpendicular 90, so quadrilateral. In quadrilateral OPTQ, angle PTQ equal to angle PTQ equal to 360 minus all these 90 plus 90 plus 110, 90 plus 90 plus 110, 360 minus 290, 70 degree. Reason is angle sum property of quadrilateral. we say quadrilateral compulsory. Okay, angle sum property of triangle is there, angle sum property of pentagon is there. So when we say, it is better to mention which one. Angle sum property of quadrilateral. Sum of all angle in a quadrilateral is 360. So two angles are already known, which we know, and one turn is given. That means three angles are there. So fourth means 360 minus other three. That is 290. 290 means 70 degree. Question number 3. All these are simple questions. Questions meant for 1 mark only. Question number 3. If tangents P and PB from a point P, so two tangents PA and PB, okay, if these ones are, if tangents PA and PB from a point P to a circle with the center O are inclined to each other at 80, inclined to each other, these tangents are inclined to each other at an angle of 80, 90 here, 90 here, this is 80 total. Question is to find POA, POA, that means this angle they are asking, POA, this is 90 degrees, so this total is 80, we can say angle APB equal to 80 degree given. So think about half, this piece is going to be, they are congruent, this triangle and this two triangle, this triangle and this triangle, they are congruent, no doubt. Length of the tangent equal, radius equal, and OP common. OP common, OA and OB equal radius, and then PA equal to PB, length of the tangent is equal. Yeah, using RHS we can say, no problem. RHS here and they are congruent, therefore this piece and this piece are equal. In triangle AOP, angle APO equal to 80 by 2, 40 degree. No need of proving it, it is a one more question. So no need of going to write a proof and all. Simply we can say triangles are congruent and therefore pieces will be equal. Now this angle 90 degree, angle 1, angle OAP equal to 90 degree. Reason, tangent and radius at the point of contact are perpendicular. Therefore angle POA equal to 180 minus 90 plus 40. Angle sum property of triangle. Some people say ASP, isn't it? ASP, angle sum property of triangle. That is 180 minus 130. That is 50 degree. POA 50 degree. Otherwise, another option is there. Consider it as a quadrilateral. In this quadrilateral, 90, 90 and 80. So we can find this full. Then half. Answer is going to be same. 90, 90 and this angle 80. After getting this angle, entire angle OAB, we can divide into 2. Okay. It will be 100, so each is 50. Question number 3 over. Then question number 6 exactly same. Prove the questions we will see later together. This is question number 6. The length of the tangents from a point A at a distance of 5 from the center of the circle is 5. Length of the tangents. So same figure. One tangent, another tangent. Okay. From a point A at a distance 5 centimeter from the center. 5 centimeter from the center. So this one, this lower part was not necessary. One was enough. At a distance of 5 of the circle is 4. Length of the tangent 4 given. So find the radius. So this one we can find. What is the problem? O, A, P, A, Q. Lower part not necessary. 5, 4 and this one question mark we can find Pythagoras theorem directly. Angle 190 we will say. Okay, already we discussed. Then we have one more question. Question number 7. So this you will complete as homework. 4 is there, 5 is there. This you have to find Pythagoras theorem. 5 square minus 4 square. 5 square 25 minus 16. 9. Square root of 9 is 3. 5, 4, 3. Pythagorean interpolability we know. So in mind we can write 3 centimeter. Question number 7. Two concentric circles are of radii 5 and 3. We will do in next page. Next page we can do. Question number 7. Two concentric circles of radii 5 and 3. Find the length of the chord of the larger circle which is touching the small. Chord of the larger one which is touching the small. So touching the small one, inner one. So this line AB is touching the small one. So it is going to be point of contact to P, center O. Radius of the small one is 3 and the big one 5. So I will draw here 5, radius 5, and the small one I will draw this one, that is going to be 3. Outer circle it is a chord, because line segment chord means what? Chord means this one. Another one is a tangent. Touching means a tangent. For inner circle, AB is going to be a tangent. Tangent means perpendicular, we know. And perpendicular from the center will bisect, that also we know. That concept we will apply. Okay. So tangent means perpendicular. For outer circle, start with inner circle. For inner circle, AB is a tangent. Therefore, angle 1 equal to 90 degree. This angle 1 90 degree, because tangent and radius contact are perpendicular. Tangent and radius at the point of contact are perpendicular. Therefore, Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, AP square equal to AO square plus PO square minus Pythagoras theorem subtraction. 5 square minus 3 square. Reason is Pythagoras theorem. That means 5 square minus 3 square, that is 25 minus 9, that is 16, that is AP is equal to square root of 16, 4, 5, 3, 4, Pythagorean interpolator. AP equal to 4 centimeter. Now we need AB. AB. What is AB? Just a double of 4. Why? For outer circle. For outer circle, AB is a chord. And we know that OP perpendicular to AB. So when these two things are there, we know the theorem. Perpendicular from center bisects the chord. Therefore, AB is equal to 2 into AP, that is 2 into 4, that is 8 centimeter. Reason is inner circle perpendicular from center bisects the chord. Last year's theorem. Okay, so total is going to be 8 centimeter. Okay, I repeat, if it is for MCQ, usually it is for 1 more question without all the reasons and all, we can get the answer, direct answer. Question number 7. Okay, then we have, now all are prove the questions. Prove the questions we will do in the next video. Okay, so this much things are clear, I hope. Okay then, bye.